First, it's important to understand how dogs pick their favorite person. It's not about who gives them the most treats or takes them for the longest walks, though those do help. The bond is usually formed through a mix of association, timing, interaction quality, and emotional energy. Dogs are highly emotional creatures. They're wired to respond to energy. A calm, confident person makes them feel safe. A fun, playful person makes them feel excited. But when one person consistently meets their emotional needs, especially in early development stages, that's when the attachment forms. Now let's break down the special things dogs do only for the person they've bonded with the most. 1. They follow you. Everywhere. This one's obvious, but it goes deeper than you think. When a dog constantly follows someone from room to room, it's not just because they're bored or clingy. In dog psychology, this is called shadowing. It's a powerful sign of trust and attachment. In the wild, dogs and wolves don't wander alone. They stick close to the alpha for protection and leadership. When your dog shadows you, they're showing loyalty. But more than that, they're saying, like, where you go, I go. So they see you as their guide, protector, and emotional anchor. Now, they might be polite around others in the house, but they won't shadow just anyone. That's reserved for you. 2, they make eye contact and hold it. Most dogs don't naturally hold eye contact for long. In the animal kingdom, long eye contact can be seen as a challenge or threat. But if your dog looks into your eyes and holds that gaze, especially with soft eyes and relaxed ears, it's a deeply emotional signal. Studies show that when dogs gaze into their favorite human's eyes, both the dog and the human release oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. It's the same hormone mothers release when bonding with their babies. Think about that. When your dog stares into your eyes, they're literally experiencing the same feeling as love. That kind of gaze, it's reserved for the favorite. Always. 3. They steal your clothes, but not out of spite. Have you ever caught your dog dragging your sock, your t-shirt, or even your underwear into their bed? It might seem annoying or even gross, but in the dog world, this is actually incredibly sweet. Dogs experience the world primarily through smell. Your scent is their emotional security blanket. When they steal your clothes, they're not being naughty. They're trying to feel closer to you. Here's the kicker. They don't do this with just anyone's clothes. If your dog only steals your belongings, it's because your scent is the one that makes them feel safe, comforted, and loved. You're their home base. 4. They check in with you even off leash. If your dog is running around the park, having the time of their life, and still looks back to find you even when you haven't called them, that's special. In dog behavior terms, this is called checking in, and it's a sign of deep emotional connection. They don't check in with people they don't trust. Dogs that check in regularly are showing they care where their favorite person is at all times. You're their reference point, their compass. Even in the middle of excitement and distraction, they still want to make sure you're there. 5. They bring you their most prized possessions. This one might sound simple, but it's rooted in deep pack psychology. Dogs don't just bring toys or bones to anyone. When they drop their favorite toy at your feet, they're doing one of 2 things: offering it as a gift or inviting you into their world. Either way, that's major. Dogs are wired to protect what they love. If they offer you their treasures, it's because they trust you completely and want to share joy with you. You're not just their caretaker. You're their companion, their pack, their everything. 6. They sleep facing you, or with their butt to you. Where and how your dog sleeps says a lot about how they feel about you. If your dog curls up at your feet, sleeps against your back, or lies belly up near you, it means they trust you enough to let their guard down. But here's something most people miss. If your dog sleeps with their back or butt facing you, that's not an insult. In fact, it's the opposite. In the dog world, turning their back to you while sleeping is a sign of total trust. It means they feel safe enough around you to not keep watch. It's one of the most vulnerable things they can do, and they only do it with someone they love. 7. They mirror your emotions. Dogs are natural empaths, but they take it to another level with their favorite person. If you're stressed, they act nervous. If you're happy, they perk up. If you're crying, they come over and nuzzle you. Why? Because they've attuned themselves to you. They're constantly scanning your voice tone, your facial expressions, and your energy. Dogs have even been shown in studies to recognize human facial expressions and respond with their own emotional shifts. When a dog mirrors your mood, it's because your emotions have become their emotions. That doesn't happen with just anyone. It only happens with the one they're most connected to. 8. They get protective, but not aggressive. If your dog stands between you and a stranger or places their paw on your leg when someone new enters the room, they're showing protective behavior. But here's the key. It's not about dominance or aggression. It's about loyalty. A dog that subtly protects you sees you as someone worth guarding, not because they think you're weak, but because you're theirs. You're part of their pack, and their job is to keep you safe. They may not growl or bark, but they'll watch, they'll observe, and they'll position themselves in ways that signal, I've got you. 9. They learn your routine and wait for you. Dogs are creatures of habit, but when they start picking up on your patterns, when you leave, when you come home, what shoes mean walk versus work, that's another level of devotion. Some dogs will wait by the door at the exact time their person usually comes home, even if nobody else in the house does. That kind of loyalty, that sense of time and emotional connection is unique to the bond they share with their chosen human. And yes, dogs have an internal clock, but it's not just about time. It's about emotional rhythm. They sync with the person they love most. 10. They choose you during fear or stress, fireworks, thunderstorms, vet visits. Who does your dog run to when they're scared? That answer says everything. In fear, a dog's instinct is to seek safety. And if they run to you, climb into your lap, or curl up beside you, it's because you are their safety net. You're their calm in the storm. They're not just seeking warmth, they're seeking you. Dogs are loyal to a fault. But that loyalty deepens into something more when they choose their favorite person. It becomes a silent language, a set of behaviors so subtle that most people miss them. But if you've noticed your dog doing even a few of these things, take a moment. Realize what it means. You're not just their owner, you're their anchor, their home, their favorite heartbeat in the world. And the best part, they don't need you to be perfect. They just need you to be present, consistent, and kind. That's how dogs love, fully, purely, and forever. If you learned something new today or your dog does any of these things, hit that like button. Drop a comment with the most heart-melting thing your dog has ever done for you. And don't forget to subscribe because we've got more amazing psychology-backed dog videos coming your way every week. Your dog sees you as their favorite person. Let's be the kind of human they believe we are. Thanks for watching, and give your pup an extra belly rub from us.